Sunderland have been battered yet again. It's for the Sheffield Wednesday 3, Sunderland 0. Sorry about this vlog not being the best, but do you know what? I struggled so much to even do it after watching them, but I thought I'd try and bring you some sort of vlog. But apologies already. You've got to question Lee Johnson today, 100%. 100%. To start a back four that conceded 5 goals. That's you've got to question that. You have to question that 100%. The lack of substitutes at half time when it clearly wasn't working. You've got to question that as well. Starting Luke 09, that would be a question. I feel so sorry for Ross Stewart because he worked his socks off today. He was on the wing. He was coming into midfield. He was out and out in defence. He was obviously trying to be the striker as well. He tried to do so much, and apart from him, you know what? Everybody else just had a nightmare again. Everybody else had a nightmare. Conceded 8 goals in 2 games. Not good enough. Not good enough. Our goal difference is diabolical now if we want to get in the automatics. You know what I mean? Compared to teams around us. What made me pissed off so much, not the fact that this team won tonight, the fact that they showed fight. They were 2-0 down and they went on to win the game. That was Wigan. You know what I mean? Not that I'm not bothered that they won. It's just, it's something what Sunderland didn't show today, and Rotherham. What's changed in a couple of weeks, eh? Somebody tell us in the comments, what's changed in a couple of weeks that we were top of the league, flying high, and then, I didn't even want to say this, but it's as if they're not fucking playing for them anymore. They've just, you know, they put a good performance in against QPR, down tools after that. I didn't get it. They played with a team with no fight, no energy, no desire, nout. I think Doyle should be rested simply to protect the lad. I really do. He hasn't had the best couple of games, but he's one for the future, and he is a good talent. He's just lacking experience, and I feel as if him now needs to be rested for his own sake. You've got to question Lee Johnson. You have to. I'm not going to go as far as saying I'm out Lee Johnson out, but I'm on the fence now. I really am. At half time, it wasn't working. It clearly wasn't working. We were getting. Do you know? I need disrespect Sheffield Wednesday, but I wouldn't even say that they weren't dominating us or not like that. The first chance they had, Gooch. Oh my God, what can I say? Not tracking back. You know, he had a very, very bad game. He didn't track back. He could have been at fault for 2 goals, never mind 1. And then Flanagan at the other. They're not tracking back. Gooch had a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. 0-9 on corners. What the fuck's that? Surely that decision comes from Lee Johnson. When we had Gooch on the pitch. At half time, it clearly weren't working right, and do you know what? Everybody around me where I was standing was saying he needs to change it. He needs to either make a decision, switch things up a little bit in formation, shuffle a pack, or a couple of substitutes. Nah, doesn't do it. We're getting beat. Now it's working. Crack on, lads, crack on, get back out. Crazy, but I thought, oh well, let's, you know, we might nick an early goal. He's giving him a hairdryer treatment, nick an early goal, get back into it. Nah. Need desire again. Oh, it was terrible. It was absolute terrible. Then, this is another thing what I question Lee Johnson about. Luke 19's had a really bad couple of games. Listen, a lot of people, I think because Luke 19's a really nice person, it's clouding the judgment on his football ability. I do like Luke 19, I really do, and I want him to do really well for Sunderland. But I think he was a better right back than he was in the midfield. And I really do, and I think now he does need time out the team, recharge his batteries, and then come again. This is what I question Lee Johnson about. He took Dan Neal off. Dan Neal, arguably one of our best players, technically good on the ball, eye for a pass, can drop his shoulder and beat the man, and he takes him off. You know, I was scratching my head. Luke 19 was on the pitch. He should have took Luke 19 off. He really should have. He should have. I couldn't believe it today. Like some of the decisions coming from the technical area, it was mental. It was mental. We were just lacking in so much. I couldn't believe it. I'm absolutely gutted. I know it's like just after the game, I've just had to kind of drive up and I've just quickly tossed the camera on and done this, so apologies if I'm being a bit too harsh, but I'm pissed off again. It's just I can't understand how we've went from being so good, everybody singing everybody's praises, to being so bad. I know what people are going to say, and it's Lee Johnson's nickname, but away, man, it's just that can't be real, that man. How can you go from win to then lose 3 off the bounce and conceding a shitload of goals? I think now it's time for Lee Burge to come into the team. I really do. I know I did see a start Hoffman today, but to concede three after he conceded 5, yes, the defence capitulated and he got nervous, and you know he was going to make a mistake or 2 with that defence in front of him. And so, but now to concede 3 again, I know it's the same back 4, but you've got to give Burge a chance. He played really well against QPR. He's got to come in, 100% for me. 100% Burge has got to come in. The back 4, Alves has got to come in for Doyle for me. Then you're looking at Flanagan. He's been off, as the rest of the team have, to be honest. Gooch was terrible. O'Brien, He was running about all out, but he pissed us off as well because he got down the wing and he was trying little ball rolls and that, man. He lost possession. And I was thinking, what you doing? What you doing? Just make the pass or get the ball in the box. Didn't fanny about doing ball rolls and that, man. Ah. It's just one of them games again, man. It's just a sickener. Just all that money spent to get all that. I know it's not the furthest journey, but it's just I could have done something decent with my money instead of watching that shit. But that's what you do as Sunderland supporters. You travel them no matter what. You support them no matter what. And you travel to what games you can, I suppose. But this vlog hasn't been the best. I've questioned Lee Johnson on some of his things today, as I think everybody will, because he got a lot of things wrong today. You know, he never changed the lineup. He never changed the back four or the goalkeeper, which I weren't really asked about Hoffman, but he never changed the goalkeeper. He didn't change it at half time. He made some stupid substitutes as well. I couldn't believe it. He probably made some late substitutes as well, putting number 9 on corners. I felt so sorry for Ross Stewart up top, isolated. He needs to go into a two strikers. Somebody Ross Stewart can bounce off, because it's not working for the lad, and I felt so sorry for him because he worked his socks off, like I said earlier. He was running all over the place, man. Well, I'm just sick as a twat. And anyway, do us a favour, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see yous when I see yous.